Chingo Bling.
Uno, dos, I'm riding 24s. Bo Bundy riding billies with my vatos. Never been a boyfriend, I was Sancho. Got a bad bitch, fucked her in the rancho. Mama used to beat my ass with a gancho. Everywhere I go, they ask if I'm a narco. Cause I got avestruz on my saco. So much drip, bitch, I made a charco. Down south, vato, I like to chase gato. I mix matecate with tajin and clamato. Bad little bitch, but she loves to eat tacos. Got a couple friends, so I put up in my Tahoe.
You mentioned Chingo Bling, man. You work with Chingo Bling on Dance Like Cleto?
Cleto's Cumbia.
Cleto's Cumbia.
Yeah.
And thought it was dope that Chingo took out of his time and gave you a shout out and shit on his
Chingo's
Snapchat.
one of the realest motherfuckers I've ever came across, bro. We met at Chingo de Mayo Fest. My homeboy Speak brought me out to perform a song. And I remember I was on stage, and Chingo came up to me. He was like, "Hey, who are you?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm Bo Bundy. I'm going to Speak. We about to perform." So, okay. And I knew he was going to kick me off stage. He didn't want nobody on stage that wasn't supposed to be there. So I go on, I perform, and I'm just there chilling. I'm waiting. I know what I'm doing. I'm waiting for him to come at me, And he never did. So I was walking out. He's like, "Let me pull you aside." He's like, "I'm going to give you some advice." He's like, "I'm just telling you from experience. I'm not trying to little bro you or anything, which I think is real as fuck. So many people in the game, they try to little homie you so quick. He's like, "Nah, I'm going to just give you some advice." He's like, "Stop cussing so much, man." He's like, "You got so much talent." He's like, "Radio stations, they ain't going to play you. You cussing." He's like, "I know that sounds weird coming from me." He's like, "But you got something about you." He's like, "Made me want to go up there and twerk, And he gave me a lot of free game. He gave me his number. And I told him, I was like, "Yo," he asked me about my construction job. Because he had asked me to come through sometime. I was like, "Hey, bro, I'll be working probably like 70 hours a week sometime, it'd be hard for me to come out." And he told me, he's like, "Do you need to work or you just doing it?" I'm like, "Nah, I mean, this shit ain't going to pay itself,
Yeah.
And he just really fucked with it, and he's just a real cool guy. We be texting every now and then, and I went to this comedy show, and he's just cool as fuck, dude. And he sent the track the same day I sent it back.
Yeah, that was a pretty dope track, man. So, speaking of that track, you did put out a recent album, if I'm correct. It's The Golden Child. Nino De Oro is the most recent one, correct?
Nino De
Oro. Can you talk to us about that project and any other upcoming projects that you have to follow for that one?
So Nino De Oro was basically like, I always knew I was going to do something. I don't know if it was going to be music or maybe acting, I've always been real extra in everything I did. Everything I do, I overdo because everything you're doing is worth overdoing, Why half-ass some shit? And I always just knew it was something. So I always knew I was a golden child, bro. I knew I was the shit, and that's why I named it there. And even in the song, I said I left as a boy, but now I'm a man. Like it's different. Like I'm putting shit into action now, and I still feel like that album could have been like 30 songs, bro. If I had the time and the money, that could have been 30 songs. Cause even right now, I'm in my fucking zone, bro. I'm riding better. The best I've ever ridden is right now. I'm in my fucking, this is it.
Yeah.
2020, y'all gonna see some different shit from me. And I got an EP coming out called Bo Bundy Contra el Mundo, Volume 2. And that's just, I had a vision for Nino De Oro, and a lot of homies asked to be on it, and I said no. And it's not me being a fucking dick, it's just I had a vision for it. Like I told you, everything I do is premeditated, bro. It's just so Contra el Mundo is kind of just me having more fun. I'll let some of my homie producers produce on it. So I only work with Vasset when it comes to the real serious shit. So this one, I'm not saying it's playing around, but I mean it's just something cool. You hear me with different people. I got an indie album coming out. I love indie pop music. I'm working on a Corrido album and a country album, bro.
And a country album.
Yes, sir. I wasn't go by Levi James. I thought it was a cool name. But I'm really liking the George Frias band. That's my real name. I'm George.
George. And then you just mentioned a comedy stand-up. You're working on your. Is that something you can talk about now? Or?
Yeah. I mean, it's something I've always got people telling me, like, dude, you're such a funny dude. You should do comedy stand-up. But I'm funny in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm just one of those funny people that
You
just
feed
go
off.
off of whatever's going on, feeding off whatever's going on. So I always thought being able to put it down on paper and then telling somebody, because in order to be a comedian, you got to be a storyteller. You got to give people a vision of what was actually there, you know, without them actually being there. So that's still an issue that I'm working through. But I went to the stand-up comedy show the other day, and I felt real inspired. I was like, yo, I can really do this shit. So I'm going to try it out.
Do you have any date in mind when the first?
Maybe March.
March.
I don't know.
That's what's up, man.
I'm gonna just, if it goes bad, I'm gonna just start reading my tweets and.
So you got the EPs coming out. You got the country album coming out. You got the comedy stand up, and then I see you had some shirts coming out. My La Vida t-shirts.
My La Vida t-shirt.
Talk to us about that coming out.
All right, so I got the Paquita shirt. Which Paquita?
Me estás oyendo y no.
NASCAR driver. She's driving an El Camino monster truck. I don't know, man. Like I see shit. Like I just like. So growing up big, finding clothes my size is always fucking hard. You know, big dudes would always just wear oversized polos with the stripes and shit. You know, fucking fat ass pants. I don't know why I think all big dudes have big ass calves and shit, but so I always got my jeans tailored. I got the most tapered since a young age, dude. I knew I can dress better than what these stores had to offer, so I'll buy the jeans, I'll get them fixed. And then I remember I would tie-dye shirts and stuff like that just to make it my size. And you know how much it fucking sucks seeing all these cool shirts and they don't make your fucking size, bro?
Yeah.
Like right now I'm hating on you. You're wearing a Real Madrid jersey.
No, it's my first time wearing it, and I bought it 2 years ago. But it didn't fit me.
Oh, you said you had lost some weight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I love Madrid, bro. Like, you know how hard it is being a Ronaldo fan, not being able to cop his jersey, bro?
Yeah.
You know? And, like, so I would see shit, and I would always see these Pen and Pixel shirts, or, like, the NASCAR, the fucking badass fucking, the Dale Earnhardt Jr. shirts and whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make my own fucking shirts. Fuck them, you know? If they don't want to make my size, I'm going to make my fucking shirt. And I'd just be there, and I'd be like, yo, how funny would it be if fucking Paquita would be on this shit? And they're like, instead of driving a fucking NASCAR, El Camino monster truck.
And then you got Beto Quintanilla one too, don't you?
I got Beto Quintanilla one. It's him holding the AK. And then I got my own shirt as a NASCAR driver. And I'm driving a drop Chevy. I do it for fun. I really just be laughing my ass off when I'm bored. Yeah. I just be bringing shit together. And I just add light into it.
It's just creative, man. Like, it's just... I can't express that enough. Like I said, I hate to sound like a fanboy, but bro, it's like it's some creative ass shit. Like when I saw your cartoon, I was like, it won't be long before he does his own little cartoon on YouTube. Like
I tried making a movie this year. It was called Average Joe, but making a movie is fucking hard.
Yeah,
it's real hard with no budget or no nothing. Like nobody supporting you, and then people's schedules and shit. So
yeah.
You know, maybe I'll direct my own film next year. A little small 10, 15-minute movie, you know?
Yeah.
I saw Mid-90s by Jonah Hill. Beautiful fucking movie, bro. It inspired me. I've seen it like 6 times. Like, but yeah, like a lot of ideas come to me, and if I don't bring them like to life, it makes me upset.
Yeah. So you have 2 shows today. This show is pre-recorded, so by the time people see this, the shows have been passed.
Yeah, they don't pass.
But you got 2 shows in College Station tonight. 2 shows in one night, bro. Like, how did that happen?
That's I'm actually just a guest on my friend Camera Co's set. They're an indie pop band from Houston. They're from the north side, but I got a couple features on their music. They're just bringing me out. You know? I don't think I'll ever be booked. College Stations is a predominantly white people school.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't feel like my raza shit.
The cuz,
yeah, the cuz won't go all the way out. The College Station, College Station, fucking gig 'em cut, gig 'em cut. But yeah, I'm excited to go out there. It's in Kyle Field. It's actual like Pepsi Sones shit they're doing. So shout out Camera Co for bringing me out.
That's what's up. So talk to us about the very first time you were on stage.
It was
to where your most recent performance.
April 4th, 2013, Sam Houston Talent Show. I was new to the school. Nobody knew me. And I remember it was just a cool trophy and some fucking movie tickets. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to try out, do this shit. And some other guy that used to rap in the same school as me, he was talking so much shit, dude. Fuck that, dude. I heard he works at Walmart now. And he was talking so much shit, bro. And then he was like, you can only rap on certain beats or whatever and shit. Because I would just rip beats off YouTube at the time. So I fucking rapped on, what was that one Adele song, Set Fire to the Rain?
Set Fire.
Yeah, I freestyled all that shit. It was free. I did. It was that. Then it was Yonkers by Tyler, the Creator.
How the hell you rap to Set Fire to the Rain, bro?
Fuck him, bro. He said I could only rap on certain shit, so I fucking rap to Adele, bro. It was Adele, Yonkers by Tyler, and Otis by Kanye. And it was like a fucking 10-minute set. And it was all like live vocals and everything. I don't know how the fuck my fat ass did that shit, but I performed and I fucking won, bro. That was the first time ever on stage.
And comparing the difference from the very first time on stage, which I'm guessing you're probably nervous, I don't know, to your most recent, how do you feel you've improved as an artist?
I've improved as I can capture a crowd. Back then, I've never really been insecure, but it was just like, it was weird, like my movement wasn't there or whatever. It was my first time performing, it was crazy. And now you see me, I'll be fucking breakdancing and shit.
I saw it.
Nah, I'll be dancing, I'll be getting live, because the way I see it, people are there to see you, bro.
Yeah.
You can't be all shy and shit. They're there to see you. That means they fuck with you, bro. You can go out there and do a backflip and not land it, and they'll still fucking yell your shit,
Yeah.
I fell on stage. I told everybody to please delete the video, but I'm sure they didn't.
Please delete the video,
I was like,
guys.
y'all can just please.
Don't be some assholes.
Not put that on. They still have it. They're going to be looking back one day. I'm going to be fucking headlining Astrofest, and they'll be like, you remember that one time Bo Bundy tripped that fucking show? They got it on video. It's just, I studied certain, like, ways to capture a crowd. Like, people just think going up there and shit and just not. People will vibe off the energy you put out.
Yeah.
If you're out there and you just nodding your head, they'll nod their heads, if you do this, they'll do it too. Nah, if you fucking move around and you feel like you're having a good time, they'll have a fucking good time. So
I think it was your album release party, the video that I saw. And the crowd was fucking with you, man. Like, it was dope to see.
That was so beautiful. I cried that night.
You had a damn trombone on stage. What the hell?
I had tuba. Shout out to
tuba.
bro. Puros pinches corridos. I like
that. Yeah, man. Well, shit, bro. Any last shout-outs or anything you want to give to the people watching, or to people who have not heard your music? Better yet, to people that have not heard your music, tell them something that it's gonna make them want to check out your music, bro.
I make music that makes you feel good, music that you brush your teeth to. That's the kind of music. That's what I make a goal is that, you're brushing your teeth, you want to feel good, you play my shit on, Y'all can listen now, y'all can listen later. Y'all eventually going to listen. I'm about to be everywhere. I'm taking off. Like, I have no idea how bad I'm about to take off. Like, I know I sound cocky and I feel like, but it's just, I work real hard for everything I do. I put my heart in everything. And just like you guys, when you put your heart in anything, you can never lose.
Yeah.
That's something that I'd recommend to everybody, is that you put your heart behind it and you're actually passionate about it, you can never lose. And it's either a lesson or a blessing,
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. Y'all can tell me I'm cocky, y'all can tell me whatever.
You gonna see.
But I know the work I put behind, and I know the work I'm putting in, and I know what's coming. And huge shout out to all the cuz, all the Edgars.
all the cuz.
All the people. Shout out to everybody. Swalo Mob, 610 Wheels and Tires, all my sponsors that just helped me out through everything. Slum Boys, like.
Shout out to Slum Boys. I couldn't get that Astro shirt twice.
Bro, I can't even get this shit, bro. I'm about to pull up on Caesar with a gun and rob him for his own merch and give him my money.
Hey, so plug to your social medias.
Shit, well, you can follow me at Bo Bundy, BOBUNDYY. There's 2 Y's because there's some bitch ass dude in fucking Arizona that does not want to give me the Bo Bundy domain, but it's actually his real name.
Bo Bundy.
His name's actually Bo Bundy, which fucking sucks because I'm cooler.
I'm cool.
But I mean, yeah. So it's Bo Bundy. You can follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on not Snapchat. I don't like seeing y'all shit. I take Snapchat very personal. I don't just add anybody on it. But yeah, y'all can just follow me there. I don't have any other social media. Spotify, iTunes, running Plaza, so I can keep looking this good.
You too.
I like the cool fucking snake boots.
There you go.
I don't know if you can see them or not, but yeah. I like wearing exotic shit, so y'all keep running my plays up. Y'all fuck with the boy. I'm gonna be at 16 Wheels and Tires. Oh, this is gonna be late as fuck, right? I'll come out like 2 weeks later.
When you gonna be
I'll
out there?
be at 16 Wheels and Tires tomorrow. They're gonna do a little pop-up party and shit, so I'll just be out there doing Activities.
I'll clip that on there and I'll put it out for tomorrow. Yeah. I'll upload it. Well, shit, man. Once again, we appreciate your time, bro. Appreciate your time.
You having me,
best of luck to you. Like I said, I already follow you, so I'm gonna keep up with you. And if you have any upcoming events, keep us updated. We'll pop up.
December 21st, I'm hosting a toy drive, ugly Christmas sweater party. It's gonna be $20 at the door, but it's open bar, so it's $20. But I'm gonna give you alcohol for free. But if you bring a toy, it will be $10 only. And then I will be giving out the toys in my neighborhood. It's for a good fucking cause. The money we're charging at the door is just to pay for the employees that are working that night. It's going to be at Darby Entertainment. Y'all come out. Y'all fucking come party with me. I'm going to be dressed up as Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
I'm going to be Santa Claus. So y'all come out. Y'all have a drink with me. Y'all fucking party. We're going to have karaoke. I'll probably do a couple giveaways of some fucking, what's them headphones that go in your ears? The
AirPods.
I'm old school, man. I'm young as fuck. But yeah, I'll be giving them hoes away. Y'all come out, just show love and, be in the spirit,
Already. Shit. Once again, Nino De Oro, the Mewtwo of rap, Bo Bundy, man. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you having us.